Y'all love to come for me with this Antoine Daniels stuff, so I'm gonna stand 10 toes on anything and everything that I say. This video is titled, You're a Toxic Woman. Antoine Daniels tells her she's not obedient. Damn. Date too many men. Damn. Slow down. Damn. Let's go.
Toxic. I said you was
toxic.
I'm not toxic.
I said you was toxic.
I'm not. If I'm not satisfied, I'm not satisfied. I don't settle for just whatever. I don't settle for money. I don't settle for nothing. I settle for how you make me feel.
She toxic waste.
You got me
She's
fucked
the
up.
whole problem.
I ain't the whole problem.
The thing is that the feeling is not going to always remain the feeling. But here's the thing, though. You're not going to always feel good in your relationship. Sometimes they're not going to be. Because sometimes, again, it's a personal thing.
Your wife?
People go through ups and downs.
You really always like your wife?
Absolutely. Listen, nobody is going to be
the way he's talking, she obedient.
No.
She's submissive. She listens.
I'm obedient. I think that.
No, hold on. Wait, hold on. What is my wife like? This nigga wife really the unicorn.
She is.
He ain't playing like.
But to be fair,
it's crazy. Trained is
Yes, trained.
I ain't gonna
Trained.
Because you are falling for all the trigger words. Red.
I do use the same trigger words, Antoine, so this is why I fuck with you, bro. Some of the things you talk about, I think only like 3% I disagree with you so far. I love using certain words because it lets me know how well objective you are, how well you actually think. Do you actually think things through, or you get triggered by small shit? That's why I personally like using trigger words like trained or a submissive, obedient, know your place. All of these different things, because I would say the same thing for any man. You should be trained in certain aspects. You should know your place as a man in society, as well as a hierarchy, maybe at your job or around your family, friends, etc. Even in your relationship, know your place, right? I would use those same exact words for men, but men don't get triggered. Men don't get fucking irate and go crazy when I'm doing my live show and my podcast. So I love using those words. I love that he used that. Now let's carry on.
Hold on. Angel, you are falling for all the trigger
She
words.
chilling, training.
I'm gonna look you in your face. I'm gonna look you in your eyes and tell you.
I was training a bad
I am
thing.
definitely hold on, and he'll tell you I am definitely an obedient wife.
I believe you are.
He just trying to trigger you with certain
I'm not
words.
triggering you. No, seriously.
But we can't talk about what the union of
How don't
is without using the words that are in the Bible.
How don't you train guys how to treat you?
You have to teach a person how to treat you.
So why y'all so triggered?
Whether it's teach or train, it's the same thing.
This is what I know for sure.
Teach a person how to treat you.
This is what I know for sure.
You can train with a Sagittarius. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you can.
No, you cannot.
That's why you keep leaving
Train on.
Can y'all stop with this fucking Zodiac? Oops, wrong button. There we go, right button. Stop using these Zodiac signs to justify your lack of accountability, bro. Stop using these Zodiac signs to justify your lack of accountability. Stop it. Is there something to the Zodiac shit? Maybe. Who knows? But who gives a fuck? The point is, you are a certain way. That doesn't matter, right? If you want to be in a healthy relationship, yes, certain things got to be trained out of you. Certain things got to be trained in you. Certain things got to be understood in the dynamic between you and a man. And then, unless you're lesbian, then that's a different case. But I'm talking about men and women, heterosexual relationships. Certain things that you do in society need to be trained out of you. And today, we want women to be a lot more masculine. We want men to be a lot more feminine. Certain things and certain times you will have to train that the opposite way. So I don't understand this getting triggered by train. Oh, I'm so triggered because you said trained.
That's why
what the fuck?
Obedient and being submissive is so different. I would love to be submissive and obedient to whoever allows me to be in that safe, whatever allows me to be in that safe place. I really do. But I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a boss as well. So to train me, I'm gonna be training you too. Like we gonna train each other.
Think so?
For sure. We gonna train each other.
So
y'all would never drop.
We gonna walk each other.
It's about knowing that you're not equal to a man.
Right. Yeah,
exactly. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I don't have to be equal to a man. I love the fact that I want somebody to take me and allow me to be in my submissive place. I love that, right? But I'm very outspoken. I'm very smart.
That doesn't mean you can't be submissive.
It's not being submissive. It's not being a submissive. It's just like I have my own, you know what I'm saying, brain as well. Can I be trained? I think
there. I think so.
No, hold on.
We'll get there.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
If I can, I don't know.
Can you be trained?
I don't know.
I think she can be.
Then why would a man want to be with you? If you don't fucking know, why the fuck would a man want to be with you? Come on now. If you don't even know that, hey, if I meet the right man, hell yeah, I could be trained. If he's doing better than me in experience, competency, more money, better shape, more in tune with God, etc., why the fuck would I not want to be trained? I can say that about another nigga. Like, if I meet a friend who's a dude and he's better in blah, 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 hell yeah, nigga, train me. Goddamn. Don't you go to a trainer for your gym? Don't you go to any... Bro, this doesn't... I be getting so irked when I be doing these reaction videos because they just don't make sense. Maybe just people don't really understand, or they lack critical thinking skills to be able to hypothetically put themselves in certain situations. Because even me, I would be like, hell yeah, bro. Hey, you know way more than me about fucking getting money. Teach me how to make more money. I don't care what word motherfucker use. Yeah, let me train you how to make more money. Okay. I'm not going to be fucking mad because he used the word train. What the fuck? No. I meet a nigga who's in the gym, or not in the gym. I meet a nigga who's like a gym trainer, and he had pause. Ayo.
Oh.
And he got like the most best body physique. I'll say physique. This sounds more eloquent. He got a better physique than anyone I've ever seen before in my life, etc. His boom, 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 boom. I don't even want to go into that because that just sounds crazy. But he's in the best shape I've ever seen a nigga be in. All right? That's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, man, let me train you, bro. Am I gonna be like, train? What the fuck? I don't get trained. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. Come on now. So, and that goes in all aspects. It's not just money. It's not just physical. It's spiritual as well. It's emotional as well. It's mental as well. All of those different aspects, you can definitely be trained. I feel sorry for 2025. It's going to get worse and worse and worse for dating and relationships. I really fear that unless something drastically changes, it's just going to get worse. Gotta be honest.
I think that
because honestly, is a shield.
Before
protection.
Before I got with my husband, I was very much so, F these dudes, about to have a good time, we about to turn up, da da da.
Because you was probably at 3 or 4 doing 3 or 4 activities. Doesn't mean, I'm not saying that you probably sleeping around and shit, but you definitely was doing 3 or 4 activities. You definitely was having some plausible deniability when it comes to certain activities that you were doing. You probably definitely slipped up maybe even a couple of times. That's most women. That's literally most women, because they're sitting there trying to find that guy for them. So yeah, most of the time y'all gonna engage in those type of activities.
I'm supposed to be in a relationship with this person, but I don't care. I'm over here doing whatever I want to do. Mm-hmm. Like, I was very much so just doing what I want to do, just free-spirited for real. But I was just telling somebody the story.
That's code for being 3 or 4 behavior. Anytime a bitch says I was free-spirited, that's 3 or 4 behavior. Point blank period.
The day JT and I got back together, he came down to Miami for my 29th birthday. Mm-hmm. At this point in time, he wasn't even somebody that I was talking to every day. He literally was like, no, I'm coming to get my chick, though. When we went to the restaurant that we went to, a guy that I actually had been talking to texted me and said, hey, I just saw you came in. Come over here for a second. I looked at JT. Now, it was me, JT, my friends, and his friends. I looked at JT. I looked at my phone. I looked at JT. I looked at my phone. And I said, I walked in here with this man. I'm not about to embarrass him by going to talk to another man.
Right.
I had never felt that level of respect for somebody in my life. A man. I had never felt... like, I wanted to give a man that kind of respect before. And that's how I knew, like, okay.
Wait, at 29, you're just realizing to just basic level of human decency and modesty and respect that you didn't want to give to a man? This is crazy. This is why I say, bro, I'm not going to be one of these black pills. I'm not going to be one of these doomsday ass niggas. Because I always think that there's hope. But, god damn, bruh. You telling me at 29 you haven't had the urge to be respectful. At 29, you never had the urge to be respectful. Oh, all right, cool. You changed your ways. You changed. I love to see it. I love to hear it. But and I'm glad you're telling your story. I hope you end off your story by saying, hey, it shouldn't have took me to be 29, to be respectful to men, to be on a date or out with a man, and then not go see another nigga. Like, I hope that's what you're gonna say afterwards. I'm gonna give you a chance. Go ahead. Don't, please don't let me down.
This something different.
Yeah.
It's something for real.
It really
So
all
I
depends
think
on who you is.
It depends on
Absolutely. I think everyone can be
sure.
trained when they're in a space of not only feeling safe, but feeling seen, feeling heard, feeling like, you know what?
Okay, so she didn't finish what I was saying, bitch. No, get this bitch out of here. I'm gonna tell y'all this. You want to be as close to the most respectful, the best woman for you, the most aligned with you as possible. And I know that's easier said than done. You probably heard that a million times, but you definitely want that. And here's why. When things get rough, they are going to revert back to their default setting. I'm going to say that one more time.
Oh.
When things get rough, they will revert back to their default setting. So yes, you want to make sure that you get someone that's already aligned with you as close as possible. Whatever your morals are, her morals are, whatever ways and mannerisms you want her to be, she's already like that. The way that she dresses, she's already dressed that way. The places she goes, you already dressed that way. You want as close as possible. Is that feasible? Yeah. Especially if you out there and you actually searching, you out there looking, you out there being open to new experiences, etc. It's possible. Just let it be as close as possible. Cause I don't want y'all to be in situations to where you're with someone and you like gotta fucking pull teeth just to get them to be respectful to you. That doesn't make sense.
You know, you really in my silence. You really my person. You really gonna protect me
in my silence.
I've been like that.
Like if you weren't a reliable man, if you weren't a man of God, if you weren't the man that you told her she was gonna be, your wife wouldn't be the way she is with you.
But imagine how much further you would have been if you let
True.
your wife have
Damn.
like, you know.
Hold on,
I'm just saying.
no.
What you mean? Say so.
Taking deep breaths.
No.
What is up with a say so? I can't even say so.
You can say
Being
whatever.
submissive doesn't mean you don't have a say so.
I'm not
Being
saying that-
obedient doesn't mean you don't
I'm
have
not
a say
saying
so.
that. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't
It's
have
a
went
lot-
on the table either. I wouldn't have. I was like, hell no, you see me here all boy. Like,
It's
you know,
allowing him to lead
I'm not
you.
doing that. It is about allowing me, but you have to need me as well.
Who's the second?
And I'm glad she addressed that. She was like, I'm not finna do that neither. Thank you. At least there's some fucking hope around this month. At least there's some hope around here, because that doesn't even make sense to me. You're literally with a dude or a woman. You're with a dude or a woman, and then another dude or woman tells you and texts you, hey, I see you, blah, blah, blah. I'm on a date, bitch. Why do I need to come talk to you? I'm on a date. I'm going to respect her. We're going to have a good interaction. If this date ends bad, I can see you afterwards. But I'm not finna fuck up the date just to go say hey to you. You know, if we passing by and you wave at me, I will wave at you. But I'm not finna take my time out of this date and this interaction away from that to put it towards you. Nah, I ain't doing that.
He doesn't.
I mean, say he
Hold on,
does it, but I'm saying to me as well, though.
Certain men need women for certain things, right?
Yeah.
Like, especially when it's roles. Roles are super important in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
the man I believe a woman should be with is the man that came on there and already placed the roles before he met you. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I was single for 3 years. Nah, nobody even spending the night at my house. I was super, you know what I'm saying, strict on what I wanted. When I found a woman I wanted, all right, what those bills look like? Let me see what's going on in your life right here.
Hell
This is
no.
what we doing.
Hell
this is what
no.
we doing. And that's what I took on, you know?
Damn, he took the words right out of my mouth. As soon as he said it, I said it. That's crazy, broski. But I get it. I think from his standpoint, he was probably more like, I know what I want. Soon as I see it on this surface level type shit, I want to go deeper so I can hurry up and see, does it match the deeper level that I want? And then go deeper, then go deeper, then go deeper. Oh, it matches all the way up? All right, that's the one I want. Let's make it happen, etc., etc. But the only reason that I said hell no, I don't know why Antoine said hell no, is because now you lack two things: intent and vetting. Vetting is highly important. And it sounds like to me his vetting process is a lot faster than what it should be. But he seems like he married, he got a ring on his finger, he's probably, doing real well for himself, etc. So whatever worked for him, worked for him. But you definitely want to vet women for a long period of time. And I mean a long period of time. I'm talking about maybe 6 to a year before you even get into a relationship. And then afterwards vet them for even a longer period of time if you're talking about marriage and very serious relationships and moving in and things of that nature. So yeah, let me see what Antoine says on this. Let's get it.
You know what
That's
I'm
what me
saying?
and True Love, we different.
And then that's when I bounced up. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to a different level based off of I knew already what I asked God for. When you ask God for certain things,
I knew he was gonna say that.
When you find it, you automatically assume that position. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't miss, bro. I don't miss, bro. I don't miss.
I already knew what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody needs something different. I needed something to appear in my face, appear in my life, and be that person who needed me for something.
And y'all been married for how long?
For the last six years.
See? You better.
We've been together too long. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I appreciate the way that you approach marriage and the way that you approach
Don't you do it, fellas.
What? Don't do what?
Hey, that's how you boss up to the highest level, bro.
Don't do what?
That's how y'all boss up to the highest level. JT
brought we got back together on May 18th, 2018.
We got back together.
Moved into our first house together.
Hold on, we got back together. I do want to rewind this because did she say we got back together?
That 4th of July weekend. That's 18. We got back together on May 18th.
So you telling me y'all broke up? He probably did what he did. You probably did what you did, and then nah, bro, nah. If I break up with a bitch, that's it. That's a wrap. I don't give a fuck. Unless I know for a fact, maybe she slept in the same house as me. She didn't fuck no other dudes. I know for a fact of that. Maybe she got a camera. She vlogs. She's a 24/7 vlogger or some shit. And I knew for a fact she wasn't talking to another dude. She didn't have no emotion ties with another dude, and she didn't fuck no other dudes, etc. Okay, cool, fine. But nah, I'm not getting back with a bitch that broke up, that we broke up, etc. Now, unless I broke up, then yeah, maybe. If I broke up and she still didn't do shit, then yeah, maybe. Because that tells me, okay, she really do care. She's not out here looking for someone else. Even though I broke up with her, she's still not fucking with no other dudes. Then yeah, okay, all right, cool. Let's make it do what it do. But nah, if she broke up or she even think we had a close mutual breakup, nah, that's dead as hell.
2018, we moved into our first house together that 4th of July weekend.
That's how I moved.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You know.
It was now be clear. We were still staying. I own a condo, right? So we were staying in my condo for a little while, but he was just like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable in your stuff.
There we go. That's a real man. That's a real man.
So
real man ain't never gonna feel comfortable in nothing that y'all.
My wife, she's a Hawaiian warrior because I had to take her through it, and I had to make sure she was baptized. I had to make sure she was ready. Listen, we started off on some 50-50 stuff.
The matter with him.
The longer we kept talking, the more I kept relieving her. Until now, she don't have a job. She don't pay no bills. All she do is
she made it through the war. Be happy for her. She made it. She got her medal wounds.
I think the bill thing.
I want to make sure y'all fellas don't get finessed out here. If your bitch ain't got the kids, ain't take care of the kids, she need to be doing something that contributes to the household. I don't give a fuck what you say. Whether that's helping you with your business, whether that's soon as you walk in the house, she got everything that you ever wanted, the massage ready, the bath water ready, the shower ready, the temperature that you wanted, the shoes that you want to put on, the slippers that you want to put on, all your clothes always get fucking clean. You don't do no dishes, you don't cook, you don't do shit. Yeah, bro, because even on top of that, I still would require her to be doing something. Find a hobby. Find something that maybe she's passionate about or something. Just something that has just idle hands. I don't care about the money part. It's just the idle hands. I think there's even an old saying, some shit like, idle hands is the devil's work or some shit like that. And I truly believe that. If a woman is bored, you don't want that. I'm letting y'all know right now, you don't want to have a bored bitch. Because then she's going to make some shit exciting, and you don't want that.
I think it's so OD.
It is.
Because providing is so much more than just paying.
You can pay my own bills.
Because if you're gonna be, it is so much. You provide for me mentally, physically, emotionally too.
I agree. Until you can't.
That's true. But as your rib, you put me in a position where if you fall, I'm able to pick you up.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna be submissive, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna be obedient. I need you to take all this other stress off of me, so I can really settle into that.
I understand that. I understand that people are human. People are human.
No, the girl in the red is correct. The girl in the red is correct. It's more than just finances. It's more than just finances.
You need to tell me that you didn't say fuck.
You need a shot collar to train
Hey,
up.
it is. You know, shot calling
That's not realistic.
You know what I'm saying? You need a shot in to train me.
Okay, so let's get into this conversation because we done talked all around the conversation.
Y'all crazy. Y'all smoking?
I think you was.
Come on, Antoine, tell us something then, bud.
I'm sober. Okay. Let's get into
I'm just playing.
No,
I'm cool with it.
I just think we twisted. I think we tism twins. It's okay.
No, I respect his perspective. 100%.
Absolutely, because you know what my thing always is when people don't like Anton's point of view is what you might not like the delivery of what he's saying, but what he's saying foundationally is Christianity.
Yep.
Okay, cool. That was straight. Yeah, I pretty much didn't disagree with what Antoine's saying, but some of these other motherfuckers I definitely disagree with. You just gotta look out for certain things, fellas. You definitely want to have a vetting process. The dude that was on the right seems like he knew what he wanted, which is great, 100%. I highly suggest that you do know what you want. He knew what he wanted, but it seemed like he probably was moving a lot faster than what he should have. But again, that worked for him because obviously he said 6 years in a marriage or some shit. So yeah, that worked for you. Some of these other ones, like her right here that don't want to be trained or don't know if she can be trained. Yeah, bruh. That's a red flag right there. And this one right here, also, she had like 3 red flags. The breaking up and getting back together, the being 3 or 4 activities, and the didn't know that you were supposed to respect the fucking date that you're on at 29 years old. Come on, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, man, this video is lit, man. I love watching these conversations like this. They are dope as hell. I don't know if they do this live and there's like a background audience or it's just them 6, in the studio type shit. But either way, it's still dope. I love the colors. I love the setup. I love the conversations. I do wish that it was a little bit more concise because a lot of people are talking over each other and I can barely hear certain other people's perspectives. But hey, it is what it is. It's their show. Let's get it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, y'all already know where to find me. And if you disagree, put it in the comment section, and we're going to have a talk about it on the next video, because y'all keep disagreeing with your boy on certain things, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on the shit that I know for a fact works. And I've definitely dated badder bitches than you. I've dated more bitches than you, and I've had longer relationships, and I had, I can go down the list, bro. I literally can go down the list. Been to more countries than you have. Yeah, bro. It's not even close. Anyway, peace out.